welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking me out. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. If you are new, I'm a Taurus Sun, Moon, Mercury in North Node. So we're going to jump right into it. Taurus, if at any time you resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button. You guys, check me out on Instagram. It's in the description box below. I do not post tarot on my Instagram, but I do giveaways, and I'm getting ready to announce the November giveaway. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading real quick and see what messages come through for you at this time. What's the energy that's surrounding Taurus, please, Holy Spirit? You have Healer of the Ages, okay? Healer of the Ages. Then you have Deceit. Envy. Oh my goodness. I'm connecting to a light worker here, and you have people that are jealous. Broken Heart. Oh my gosh. And the Temple Path. Wow. What happened? And then you have second chakra here. Okay, so your sacral chakra. Caring, connections, strategy, community, blossoming, abundance. All right. Hold on, because there's a lot going on here. I want to make sure that I say this the right way. I feel like some of you are really taking a deeper look at how you interact with others in terms of creating relationships and how you, this is deep. There's a lot going on, so bear with me as I get this out. I can feel all my little energy buttons going off. It's interesting because there's some type of attachment to you that's coming from the outside that I think you're working on getting rid of. Like, you know that something is it connected and attached to, like a cord connection. I think it's something that you've already been in the process of releasing, but there's just a little bit there. And I honest to God feel like it's connected to, please give me the clear English words for this, because it's on the tip of my tongue. It's connected to the pain of recognizing who it was. Okay, so somebody may have put, sorry, my kids arguing. Anyways, two things. Okay. Geez. I feel like there was a struggle with figuring out who this was with the attachment, because I am strongly feeling like this was an attachment or a cord or something that was placed on you, or it's like somebody is refusing to let go, and you are far enough along on your journey, Taurus, where you can understand that, where you know this person is purposely not letting go, that they do understand, you know, energy. Secondly, I feel like something that has been going on with you personally and spiritually is you're really taking a look at your connections and how you interact with other people. I don't care if it's yourself, family, friends, coworkers. You're looking at everything as a whole, and you're starting to understand like how you want to be. It's almost like you want to get more strategic in the way that you're a friend. You want to be more strategic in the way that you show up for others. You know, you're seeing everything from a different perception. And I do feel like this Healer of the Ages is very, very representative of where you're going and what you are currently working on. Okay, this does represent Yeshua, and I do feel like a lot of you have been calling on his light here to help guide you, because you're on a very, 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 I'm going to say it again, very divine path. This is not like anything in the 3D world. You have a lot of yucky people and spirits around you. It is not anything for you to be afraid of. It's just something for you to be aware of, okay? There's a lot of lying and a lot of envy. That's where this is coming from, that is surrounding you, Taurus. Whoever this is, they may have broken your heart, or these people, right? Because it could be along the way, may have broken your heart along the way. I want you to understand it's now happening to them. These people are operating from a space of pain because they screwed themselves over, okay? Temple path. Wow. All things, I feel like with the temple, I mean, you just go straight to the divine with everything. You're on the path, on the higher path, okay? And you may not realize that you help other people heal. Maybe you do because it's what you do. But even if you do, I don't think you really realize how much, okay? But you're on a divine path. Not everybody is on this path. So you can expect very much to feel lonely, to feel isolated, to feel like you don't fit in at times, okay? And I also strongly feel like you need to take a look at the things that you want to create and what you're trying to bring into fruition, because there might be a blockage here. But again, that's why you're looking at how you show up in relationships, how you create connections, right? It's all based off of our actions here. I want to know all of this, but that's going to be a long reading, but I guess that's what we're going to do, huh? All right, can you give me one on Healer of the Ages, please? Sorrow. Yeah. So any type of grief in the creator. Wow, wow, wow. You're in, I feel like what I'm tapping into, I feel like it's too personal. Okay? I feel like I'm tapping into such a sacred space, and I'm getting goosebumps as I say this. I feel like I'm tapping into such a sacred personal space of yours. And so forgive me, but this is deep. And I do feel like you are up close. I'm going to cry. You're up close and personal working with the Most High here. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of sorrow. There's a lot of heartache. There's a lot of pain that you are going through. And it's beautiful in a sense, because while everything is becoming clear to you, while everything is becoming clear to you, you may feel so raw, so visible, but also scared. Because you're so raw, or you're so open for the first time. But the Most High is like, he's getting you ready. He's getting you ripe. It's almost time. Okay. So there's something here that you've been working with that's about to manifest. But there's this process too. This is so deep, but I feel like the deceit is something that's being revealed to you right now. Like you may have had an idea about it, but it's all coming out now. You're like getting I was going to say sort of and type of. You're getting some type of revelation. Can you tell me about deceit? Slowing down. And tell me about envy, please. Why is envy here for Taurus? Awareness. Why is broken heart here? Mind. The Master. So you recently found out who was putting a pause in your path. And this person may have played a lot of emotional and mind games or manipulation on you. There's some type of control that they had. Okay? And I also want you to understand too that what Spirit is showing me is that whoever this is, you see this face, how they're like, but this person is in such a state of shock, because whoever this is, whatever's just happened, you've healed yourself enough that this person just realizes that everything they thought you were and everything they thought they were doing to you is them. And they're like so burnt out and confuzzled and like, oh my gosh. It's like they don't quite understand what's happening. It's like, remember, I don't know how old everybody is here. I'm going to give away my age, but back in the day, we had cassette tapes that we had to put in the stereo. We had to use pencils to screw it up. That's what this is making me think of. Like all the insides of a tape came out, and this person just does not, it's like, wait, what just happened? Okay. But whoever this is, it's like they were trying to, this deceit, they were trying to take from you or hide from you, that they were placing blockages in your path or in how quickly your abundance came to you, however that abundance is, whether it's money, finances, a divine love, whatever it is, they were purposely trying to slow you down. This person was put on your path to slow you down. Disturbance. From your abundance, from divine love, okay? Yeah, they did not. They wanted to kill off everything that you had. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted to trap you. This person, yeah, look at, they were stealing from you, bullying you. That's how they did it. This person stole all your energy and all your goodness, or was trying to steal it from you by picking on you, bullying you, judging you for who you are. This person, whoever this is, they may have even tried to put some type of wow. So the reason why this didn't work, Taurus, is because of who you are and who you work with in the divine community, because you have Yeshua on the table. I feel like what I just saw with these cards is somebody tried to like send demonic energy your way, but even the demons couldn't even attach to you because of your light. Like they couldn't even attack you the way this person wanted to. Like it was supposed to completely stop something and it didn't stop it. It just, all it could do was slow it down. Okay, and so then that's when what happened here now is envy and awareness. All of a sudden this person started to recognize and realize who you are. Okay, and so once that awareness started to come into place, like it's almost like, oh, you know what this is reminding me of? The reading that I did may even be a few months ago, but it was one where it's like they couldn't see you. The divine hid you. You were cloaked and hidden from this person. It's like I said, they didn't realize who you were. Everything that they thought you were is actually who they are. And now it's coming off. Like your light is showing and they're like, wait a second. Clarify, please. Envy and awareness. Why is envy and awareness here? Stop. Profession. This person is jealous of you. Once they became aware of what you are and who you are, they wanted to put a pause to whatever you had coming your way. They may have also been advised by the divine to stop doing whatever they're doing towards you. Yeah, they were working with other people, and then you have blind. But they were still trying to take. They may have tried to bribe you or tempt you into an offer. Wow, what's going on? But they can't stop what's coming your way. They didn't realize who you had working on your team. They didn't realize that. Give me one, please. On envy. Let things fall. God is realigning you. So if Spirit has put a pause on this situation recently because you're becoming aware, I feel like whatever's happening to you or them, it's happening simultaneously, like mirrored. Like they're starting to see who you are, and you may be receiving visions of what they've put on you. Like all of a sudden, I don't know, you're just watching TV and you have a revelation of that's what they put on me. That's how this worked. That's what that was. And the more that happens, the more you detach, the more you pull away. This energy knows that. They can feel you pulling away. But that's because God is realigning you to something else. Yeah, a brand new beginning. Okay? Make sure that you're praying at all times. The divine is saying you're not praying enough. Okay? We all know how much the Most High likes it when we connect with him. So don't limit your time. Don't limit your time with him. That's what I feel like he's saying. All right, let's see. Protection ritual. Protection ritual. And then goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again. Like this person, you need to protect yourself from this person with love, which I think you're doing, Taurus, but this person is not ready yet. And they feel like it's not going to be forever, but I do sense that you're in a space of I need to move on. Okay? I want one more on this deceit. Clarify, please, deceit. Yeah, fright. Wow. So this person might be, yeah, you're fine. They don't understand why you're okay. It's because you love yourself and you've been working with the divine. This person is very depressed and paranoid about whatever it is that they've sent your way to slow you down, because it's not affecting you. Because every time they look at you, every time they check on you, you're doing okay. And they don't understand why you sleep so good at night. They don't get this. They don't understand what's going on. How are you at peace? How are you so happy? That's why they're looking like this. Because in the process of trying to harm you, they harm themselves. And then how karma works, how God works, is not only making them break their own heart by screwing themselves over, but they're going to realize in the process that you were the only person that truly cared for them. So then they're going to be double heartbroken. Tell me about this deceit, please. So there's definitely, work on your protection prayers, because your protection ritual here too. Make sure that you're continuously, you know, praying, protecting your house, doing whatever it is that you like to do. Yeah, this person or situation is very unstable. This person has entities attached to them, demons attached to them. It's not a, You are healed, Aries energy. This person is very unstable. Clarify, please. They're stuck and unable to move forward. Sacral chakra again. Heartbroken, repeating cycles and patterns. They are being found out. Lies will be exposed. Someone needs to take accountability, let go, and let God. You may have recently had a dream or a vision about this particular situation. Again, you have Yeshua here, and then you have the card that says, call Jesus into your heart. So I feel like you work with the divine, and that's why you're protected. Tell me about this, please. You could be a light worker. You could be a healer. Hierophant, your Taurus. Forgiveness, understanding, reconciliation of opposites. Man, really? No, yeah, you're blocking it. This person wants your forgiveness. They need your forgiveness. But they were a karmic partner. This is a karmic that's showing up in your energy here. Okay. This person wants to, I do feel like they're going to want to bring something back up, or they're reflecting deep. Whatever just happened made them realize what they did. Chosen one. I know that we keep seeing this, Taurus, so I don't know. Twin flame is not ready. So I don't know why, because I know all of you in the comments are like, I don't want him back, and I don't blame you. You don't have to. But whatever collective I am connecting with, I want you to know that what they're seeking is reconciliation. And this is somebody who whatever it is, it's eating them up. It's eating this person up. And I feel like the deceit that they placed on you is now placed upon them. And everything is flipping around. I don't think this person even understands now why they were lying to you in the first place. Like something has been taken off and they're like, why was I lying to the person that wasn't lying to me? All right. Tell me about broken heart and mind, please. This person can't grasp what happened or what's happening yet. Accident. And then you have loss, bully, overload. I'm telling you, somebody was doing magic. They're in danger. This person might be in danger. Pride, robbery, pride is what prevents them from fully opening up here. Can you give me more, please? On broken heart, mind, and accident. What is this? Alliance, loyalty. Oh my God. Am I seeing this the right way, Spirit? This is, listen, sometimes Spirit has the ability to show you from somebody else's viewpoint, even if you don't agree with it, okay? So this person, and it does not, and I'm not condoning this behavior, but Spirit just kind of gave me a, you know, and this person did not think they were doing anything wrong to you because they thought you were not loyal. They thought you were doing something to them, or they thought you were the bad person. And so in their really skewed mindset, because they definitely had something on them, either from somebody else, or they just had, they weren't as woke as they thought. And there's definitely some type of entities that were attached to them. And if it wasn't entities, it was spell work from another third party. And that's a whole other reading. But I can sense that there was something over this person that caused them to not be able to see you for who you really were. And this person really thought that they were protecting themselves against what they really are. Does that make sense? And that's why this person is like blown away. They made a really, 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 really empty judgment call on you. Like very bad, empty. It was not based on any sort of reality or truth. And they're learning a massive, massive lesson with all of this. And they need to be really, really careful here as well. There's something that they need to be careful of. Tell me, please. Addictions and codependent behavior. If they had an addiction, that's why they couldn't see you. Hello, like people, it's so crazy to me. And I only say this, and you know, I'm just speaking truth. I used to be an addict years ago. And it's crazy how when you're out of it and you have been out of it for a while and your mind is clear, you can really go back and think like, I thought I was level-minded and level-headed. And I did think I was connecting with the divine, and there's no way that I was, okay? And so I feel like that's a perfect example of what was happening here. Somebody could have been a drug addict or under the influence of alcohol or something continuously. I'm talking about addict. There was something that this person was under the influence of. Could even be demonic influence. But whatever it was, it caused them to believe they were doing the right thing. And now they're realizing, I didn't have Jesus in my heart. I wasn't even making the right decision. I wasn't doing the right thing. I was acting from a space of hurt. I was acting from, yes, someone needs to take accountability. They are being found out. Lies will be exposed. Wow. This person's going to end up, like I said, they're going to end up wanting to talk to you and communicate with you. Twin flame star seeds. And then you have loyalty, your soul's origin, twin flame birth, 6 of cups, the tower. This person wants to come in and tell you the truth of a situation. They want to tell you everything. The tower, you're not this, loyalty, you're not expecting this. Then you have the 2 of swords and the 10 of swords. So, I mean, your energy is kind of like, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, sir. Yeah, karma. They're receiving karma right now. That's what it is. All right, this is getting kind of long, but let me see real quick. Let's close it out. Tell me about the temple path, please. Wherever you're headed, whether you communicate with this person, however this works out, because this is definitely a divine path, so I could be tapping into like a twin flame situation. But wherever you're headed is to the temple path, which is the divine path. So this is something that is predestined, pre-planned. It's okay. Yeah, the master. You're going, yeah, it's home. I mean, it's always back to source, always back to God, always back to the creator, right? You're ascending. And you're going to master. This is a major, major lesson that you're about to master. Something that was suppressed. Oh my goodness. And that's what it is. Whatever this is, this connection, it is tied into how you participate and show up and create in connections in your life. And that's why you're having those thoughts that I was talking about in the beginning about, you know, how do I show up and how do I want to behave? What do I want to pour into my relationships, whether it's with your children, maybe you've been thinking about doing something different with your children and how you teach them or guide them. Could be with your friends, anything at all. You're strategizing about how you show up for yourself and for people. And that's what this whole thing is about. Whether you understand it or not, how it's connected, whatever you went through in this whole situation, what you're discovering and learning now is going to change the way that you invest and show up and pour into relationships. And I don't mean it in the way of suppressing more. I mean, you're showing up in a more stable, wise woman, man of God, divine being way. Does that make sense? There's no more lukewarm. You're stepping in and now you understand that this is a pretty big change. And in part, you give credit to this situation because you wouldn't have known any of this. Yeah, beyond illusion, courage, guidance. You wouldn't have known any of these things had you not gone through exactly what you just went through. Because they break us open in parts deeper than we realize when we're going through, you know, painful situations. Imagination. All right. Yeah. Perseverance. You push through something very difficult, something that was meant to trap you, something that was meant to keep you stuck in a cycle so that you couldn't move forward or that you couldn't share with what you've learned from the divine. You overcame it. You were ready. I'm telling you, whatever this is, whatever came up against you, they didn't realize who you really were. They didn't realize it. And you've overcome way more than you'll ever understand or what you can imagine. So you are about to go through an ascension here. Everything's about to change. Throat chakra, speaking your truth, speaking something into existence here. Yeah, you could be moving and money is coming in. You could be moving jobs or homes. Money is coming, loans, investments, and raises. Need more info, hiding something. And then I saw Virgo under there. So there's still some type of healing that you're working on, something that you still need more information on. So make sure you go within and are meditating. I know this is getting long. All right, energy vampire and Two of Swords. Yeah, whoever this person is that tries to come back, first of all, throat chakra, use your use your spiritual authority, okay, to protect yourself. You may need to be doing more protection prayers around you, but start speaking into existence what it is you want as well. Make sure that you are blocking yourself from anyone calling back your energy every day, making sure that you're not allowing people to have access to your energy that do not deserve you. This person is making a plan to come back towards you, but I see them showing up as manipulative. Three of Swords. This person's obsessed with you. They may be watching you online as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Closing messages, please, for Taurus. Closing messages, please, for Taurus. You learn that mastery. It's what I saw. You learn the spiritual lesson. This person can't get to you. And that's why they're learning their lesson. And that's why karma is here. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Sometimes you will feel called to reject something. And you have to look at that as divine protection too. Like, no. Right? Sometimes we only look at this saying as somebody rejected me and I'm just going to make that be. No. Sometimes you will shut something down for no other reason other than the fact that you just had a feeling. That feeling was God telling you it's not for you. Here and now. So you do have a true love that's already a part of your life or that is already in your life some way. You can expect an apology from who you want to hear. And twin flame. I called it in the beginning. This is a divine counterpart connection and someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. They're awakening to who you are and they've devastated themselves. So if you had a dark twin flame who was struggling to wake up or they were doing something that they shouldn't be doing and they were involved in magic or if they were showing up as a karmic or a lost twin flame, this may be your reading. And it looks like they are awakening to who you are. But you have to keep staying on your path and focus on you, right? It doesn't mean we pause and we go back. No, that's not how a twin flame relationship works. You keep going and you don't stop going. And if they continue to meet you, they'll get to you. Don't you worry. You guys will come back around, especially if it's a twin flame. But don't ever stop and look back. All right? Sending you much love.